Speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, you can go to hometownstation.com, read the full story at hometownstation.com about the HandsOn Santa Clarita holding their annual 9/11 Day of Service and Remembrance that's happening this Saturday. And Seema Shah, she's the executive director over at the HandsOn Santa Clarita. And how are you? Good to see you. You get nice and close to that microphone. It's not going to bite you.
Thank you. That was a nice plug. I appreciate
I
that.
try. I try. I did want to ask you, for those who don't know, maybe people don't know about HandsOn Santa Clarita, but what do you guys do over there at HandsOn Santa Clarita?
That's a good question. So we're the volunteer center of Santa Clarita Valley. So anyone that wants to give back, that wants to contribute to their community, whether they're an individual, a group, corporations, we're getting a lot of businesses now that want to participate in either service day events, team building events, or for the nonprofits, it's just an opportunity for them to reach out to us and say, I need volunteers for this event, or I need daily volunteers to fulfill their needs as well.
Okay, awesome. And how do people find out more about you guys? Where do they go?
Our website, handsonscv.org.
Handsonscv.org. That's easy.
Yeah.
It's an easy thing to remember, right? Okay, so this event specifically, I've been to it a couple years. It's kind of evolved over the last couple years. Mm-hmm. You held it at the Valencia Town Center, and it's a really awesome event. The time that I was able to cover it, really great. You got to get a nice reading by, I think it was Ed Masterson was out there doing.
Ed's always.
I'm sure he's
the man.
He's all over the place.
He's MC of Santa Clarita.
Yeah,
so yeah.
So he was out there for that one. I remember specifically about the event. The first responders. We were talking about this, but the first responders actually had to respond to something during our First Responders Day of Remembrance.
Real life.
What is this event? What is the goal of this event?
So the goal is to serve our community in honor of the events on 9/11. So in honor of those that rose in service, in honor of those that passed away that day. This is our way of giving back. And it has evolved year after year. We focused a lot on the first responders. We focused a lot on military. And in general now, it's the community. So it's all of it. And we used to do a 2-day event, and this year we're actually combining it into one solid day where volunteers can come in the morning, public can come in the morning, and then volunteer at a project in the afternoon.
Nice. Okay, so what's going on this Saturday? Walk me through it. If I go there, what can I expect?
Yeah, so in the morning we're doing a kickoff rally for volunteers as well as a commemoration ceremony in honor of 9/11. So we're giving breakfast to our volunteers,
nice.
And then food always helps. Yeah. They can grab their shirts, turn in their waivers. They're getting their wristband for lunch, which we're very thankful to Firehouse Subs and Chipotle.
Oh, nice.
For giving lunch to all of our volunteers,
Sweet.
all 300 of them, which is really cool. And then they'll participate in a little ceremony where we have the color guard. We have Savannah Burrows is doing the national anthem, and we have young Marines doing the pledge. So just kind of a way for them to gather, for us to kick it off, and for us to explain, why they're there that day, why that day out of all days, and what their purpose is for the rest of the day.
Awesome. And so you're talking about your purpose the rest of the day. We're talking with Seema Shah. She is the executive director for HandsOn Santa Clarita. They're doing their event. You can read about it at hometownstation.com, but it's happening this Saturday. It's the 9/11 Day of Service and Remembrance. What are some of the projects that you're doing?
So after they do the kickoff rally at 8:15, they're going to go to their assigned projects that they all signed up for. So this year we partnered with Boys and Girls Club.
Nice.
Operation Gratitude, which is our military and first responder packaging site over at American Legion. Placerita Nature Center, City of Santa Clarita, we're doing tree planting over at Whitney Canyon. And then Hart Park, so where the kickoff is, we're actually doing a project for them as well. Awesome.
So local here to the Santa Clarita Valley, doing some service for our community, and that is fantastic. HandsOnSantaClarita.org for more information. We also have the story up at hometownstation.com. You did have a caveat to this, right?
Oh, I did. It's a good thing.
This is a good problem to have.
It is. It's a fantastic problem to have. Is we're actually full for volunteer spaces. We've gone over capacity by about 50 volunteers.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have, and next year we'll be able to add more projects. So while we encourage the public to come in the morning and share in the commemoration program with us, at this point we are unable to take any more walk-ins. But again, come in the morning, join the program, and then next year we'll get everyone to sign up even earlier and add some projects. And one more, just a big thank you to Stay Green, who is our presenting sponsor. And without them, honestly, we wouldn't be able to do half of these projects. So Chris Angelo, Stay Green, thank you very much.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. Again, go to hometownstation.com, read the full story. HandsOnSantaClarita.org. Also, this Saturday, the fifth annual
The 5th annual, yeah.
5th annual.
And I was actually, one more thing is, if anyone wants to still participate, they can drop off items for our military and first responder packages. So that's a great
sweet.
way.
Okay.
If you can't volunteer, if you don't have a spot, or you just can't be there that day, we're still accepting donations at the Stay Green office or Sierra Medical. The list is on our website, so see what's needed. And some of them are going directly to Houston for our first responders, and then the rest are going military and first responders locally.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, again, hometownstation.com, handsonsantaclarita.com, or .org rather. Thank you, Seema, for coming by.
Thank you very much. I
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.